would y'all like to do today?
Not die.
Good luck.
It seems like everybody except Slugga might get that wish.
I don't know. I am missing like a fifth of my hit points.
A fifth? Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the joke.
As the old saying goes, oof.
Do you need a reminder of where you are?
Downstairs,
Ew.
searching a room.
Dude. We just walked down.
Shit. Wrong key. Can you hear me?
No, Genyator,
Yes.
we're not in the toilets. Please don't shit here.
It would be really, really helpful if we had our rogue here to check for traps or check the door or something. Did you certain you didn't find him upstairs anywhere?
If I did, I'd have probably have him bound and attached to either one of the ladies.
I mean, there was no sign of him anywhere.
Nope. I got a ping off of some of his things, but otherwise, he's either down here for some reason, or I don't know, maybe he's in a bramble bush somewhere.
He's probably still hiding from us going after him. I mean, we didn't yell out or anything and say that we were, giving up the chase.
Did you go into the bramble bush?
Heavens no.
Should we go and check? It seems like the one place that we haven't gone and checked yet. We really, really could use Slugga's help.
I'm sure we could.
All right, back up the stairs then.
I'll follow Genyator. But I
God,
don't
I
look
can-
happy about it.
I'd imagine. And I'm just sitting here imagining, it's like, God, can you imagine 45 minutes just being in a bramble bush?
He's dedicated to keeping away from us, I guess.
I'm gonna yell, Slugga!
You don't hear anything.
Slugga!
I'm going to ask Alex while we're following where he saw his things.
Can I attempt to have Bruiser locate Slugga? Would you let me roll for that?
Can Bruiser sniff stuff and get a
He
scent?
has
can do one
keen
of those
hearing and
things.
smell. So he has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing or smell.
Could you imagine being a dog and you can't sniff something out?
Yes, it's
Be
called having a
miserable.
cold.
So if I could use,
Go ahead.
I'm not sure how to do this on his thing. Maybe it's this one? Did that come through? And then I've got advantage, so I roll again, I guess?
God damn!
That's a natural 20.
That sure is.
I mean, that has to find him, right?
Assuming he's here.
Assuming it doesn't take us 15 minutes to get there. Let alone 15 minutes in total from here to a healer.
Good boy, Bruiser. Come on.
I swear to God, if he was hiding in the hand jerky room.
The hand jerky room? What the fuck?
Yes. The hand jerky room. Have you forgotten where we are?
Oh, around the throne.
I am dying. What is happening?
Hmm.
He's looking out over the tower.
Okay, if I look down, do I see anything?
I don't know.
The tower
Okay.
that he's at, is it like towards the bramble bushes or is it towards the water?
Can you hear or can you see my ping?
Mm-hmm. Can you roll perception?
Me?
Well, you're the one wanting to look where he's looking.
Okay.
Here comes the one. Do 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 do. That's not a one.
You can see something white in the nettles.
Okay. I'm going to yell down that Bruiser has potentially found something right below us. I think there is something down there. And then I'm going to yell like at Slugga.
Nothing's moving.
Okay. Well, I'm yelling and saying like I think he's down there.
Well,
But I'm
I'll
gonna
go
stand
down.
here so they
I'll
know
go
like
down.
where.
I am outside the building. Can I
Oh.
see anything here, or is it across the bridge that you see something?
You gonna try going inside?
I'm gonna take my great axe and start hacking down nettles.
Kenyatta has a
Oh.
great axe.
Not great axe. My whatever the thing is.
I think it
Okay,
is a
yeah,
great
I think
axe.
it's a pretty great axe. Yeah.
It's an axe of indescript size.
Do I have to do something in order to?
Roll a dexterity check. Okay, you hack your way in about 5 feet. What now? You've hacked a hole.
I'm gonna yell, Slugga! Do I see anything? Can I tell if I can see anything?
Where are you looking?
You're talking about where am I looking directionally?
Mhm.
I'm gonna yell up the wall. Am I close to what you're seeing?
And then I'll just like start pointing, like right over here. And then
You can
hopefully
roll
you
a
can see
perception
anything.
check.
Who is you? Me? Oh, okay.
Shall I join in the chicanery?
Please.
You can see something about 15 foot up.
In the air?
In the air or up in the nettles?
In the nettles.
But it's stuck up in the. Oh. Oh. I guess
Is
I'm
it-
gonna keep trying to.
Is it
Somebody's
like on
about to be
top of the
unhappy.
nettles?
No, the nettles go over 20 feet. The tower's 30 foot up. So the tower can see over the nettles, but
So it's like, how far away from the wall of the tower is it? Like, how far south?
about 10 feet.
Okay, so 10 feet south. How far down is it from where I am at the tower?
15.
Okay. That's unfortunate. But like is he in the middle of the nettles with like more nettles above him, or is he like kind of resting on top of the nettles?
He's got at least 5 foot of nettles above him.
Really?
So, can I try to cut another hole towards? Is he directly above me at this point, or he's still
No.
ahead and?
I just sent you a DM real quick, by the way, Airee.
So what you guys gonna do?
Good freaking question.
So he's 20 foot high in a patch
15.
of brambles.
15
Okay.
foot high.
So he's 15 foot high in a patch of brambles.
Can't we just cut the just like cut them all down?
You can try.
I mean, I am incapable of doing much else.
You know the nettles do damage unless you make a high enough dex save. And you know that 15 foot high is a d6 damage.
If we were to lower a loop of rope, do you think we could sort of lasso him from up there and?
If you're really lucky. But then you're going to pull him through the nettles too.
That's okay. I'm gonna wild shape into my cat form and just jump down on top of him.
That can't be pleasant.
Not like on top of him, but just like try and knock him free below. Or at least stop painfully and then pick him up and make my way out.
For further clarification, is he wrapped entirely in the vines, or is he on top of the brambles?
Looks like he started moving through and then crashed, and he's just being supported up there at the moment.
That sounds like he's in the vine. Okay.
Anyway, what do you need me to roll?
So what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to jump down to get him, but like just a little bit to the side of him so that his body doesn't take any damage from me landing on him.
You can roll your pounds.
You said 15 though. The pounce is 20. You want me to do it anyway?
Well, you would go past him.
Oh, gotcha. Oh. Ooh. Okay, how do you want me to roll that? Because pounce is just a thing.
Just roll to hit. Let's see if you can hit your space.
It says rolling the dice. So.
Well.
Where do I land on him?
Go ahead and roll Either athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, is she going off the cliff?
Which one is acrobatics? Because I don't see that. I just see
Oh.
athletics.
Okay, roll athletics then.
Wait, if hold the fuck up. If acrobatics is dex, I want to do that instead.
Here, let me double check here for you. Acrobatics is your dex, yes.
Oh, I didn't take that off. Okay, hold on. I don't normal. There it is. Okay. Show us a foal. Man, am I glad that I have double the health in this.
Well, you take 13.
Oh, that's not bad.
Now make another reflex save.
Is that a dex again?
Mm,
11.
you're sliding down the side of the cliff.
Just in the background.
Okay.
Oh!
Walker.
Towards the water?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, you're sliding down and you're 80 foot up.
But it's water.
Water still hurts from a certain height because if you're moving fast enough, the water cannot move out of the way of you, so it feels like concrete.
Yeah, it's like landing on concrete, and then you start to drown.
It's concrete, but it fills up your lungs.
Incidentally, when I see Rin careening into the ocean, I begin to cast Levitate.
If that levitate does work, I just want to look like a cat, trying to swim in the air.
This is not cool, man. Well, can you, when you cast levitate, can you move the person?
Yep.
Can you, move them to Slugger?
I certainly could, assuming she fails her Constitution saving throw.
Well, go ahead and make a reflex for me, Alex, and we'll see if you're quick enough to get her.
Oh, wait. That depends on whether or not she is willing or not. So she doesn't.
Oh, I was willing.
I
yeah,
however,
I'm
need
willing.
to make a reflex save, as Airee said. So what are you rolling? What am I rolling for this, Airee?
Just to see if you're quick.
Which one am I rolling? Dex or saving throw?
Whichever's going to be better for you.
They both are 0. I just wanted to be an asshole.
Okay.
You're a fucker.
You're a little slow.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, but I got 80 feet. He can make it.
Well, it's also a visual thing. You're not visual
How?
once you drop below the rim.
Okay. Listen, I had a really great natural 20 to find this dude. We better get some better numbers.
You hit the water, you take 27. So whatever your cat form does not absorb, he rolls over to you.
Which is how much?
I don't know. How much does her cat normally have?
How much does my health point wise?
Yeah, your cat's what, 24?
Yeah.
And how much do you have?
20 something. 21.
Well,
I think. Let me check. 27.
Let me go back to that page.
Because didn't you weren't you down 13 from earlier?
I don't know. All of our tokens are fucking gone.
Hold on. You have 27 plus the cat, and the cat had 24. You took a total of 40, so you have 11 hit points and you're 80 foot down in the water.
I'm 80 foot in the water?
No, down. 80 foot below the cliff face.
Okay. So I have 11 hit points on the cat.
No, the cat automatically it's gone. You have 11 hit points and you're as Ren right now in the water. Can you swim?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Can I cast spider climb and just walk up the fucking mountain?
As long as you don't drown.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, what do I roll for that? I don't see a swim option.
It'd be survival in D&D.
Well, here's hoping. Why is it so laggy? That's some bullshit. I call a redo.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
It's so laggy. Like, it didn't even roll. It just, like, scooted across the screen and did fuck all.
I mean, I
Since
never
you
found out
rolled
it
a
was supposed to be
zero.
athletics, but I think it's even worse for her.
Okay. Well, if you want to roll athletics, that's fine too.
Wait a minute.
It's so
It's
fucking
amusing.
Why
laggy.
does it say that you rolled a 0? Is that
Because
what
my
that means?
shit's fucking up. No, roll 20, or not roll 20. D&D Beyond's on some bullshit. I'm rolling,
There's
like,
something
I'll
wrong with those
accept the,
rolls.
yeah,
Does it
I'll
also
accept
say
these if you want me to, but, like, I'm rolling inside of roll 20 moving forward.
no? These don't make sense because it literally says
It's
that you rolled
there's something
a
fucked up
6,
with the coding.
or you
That's
rolled a 1d0.
yeah, and so it's converting it over because it's having errors in the system because it doesn't know how to handle a 1d0, so it's converting it over to get you the same roll you would have had if you rolled a 0. So you're broken and you're rolling nat ones consistently at the moment.
Okay, I'll just type it then. Slash roll
Yeah.
1d20. So you want me to do survival athletics then, so I know which plus to add?
We'll go with athletics.
Okay.
Okay, you can get your spider climb off.
Good. I walk.
Look, in the meantime, I have 50 foot of rope in my backpack, and I'm gonna hold on to one end of the rope and throw the other end off the side so that when she gets to the rope, at least she can climb up the rope, probably sort of a little easier.
I suppose I'll help pull her up, assuming that she, just cares to grab the rope because she can just walk off sheer surface.
I mean, I'll grab the rope and walk up the surface to make that shit go faster.
Okay, you can get back to level ground again.
I just want to get up high enough to get to where Slug is at, and then I want to walk sideways to grab him.
Also, I'm gonna look over at Alex and say, "You mean you could have done that levitating thing the whole time? You didn't tell me?
I
You
was
couldn't
debating
have
whether or
just..."
not to. I was debating whether or not to throw him in the ocean and then Ren threw herself into the ocean.
Well, you got your wish anyway. Somebody went in to drink.
In what way? I was going to throw Slug into the ocean.
Well, that's why I said somebody went in to drink. It just didn't work out quite the way you planned. Anyway.
It certainly didn't. I never got to make my wet pussy joke. Shall I get him out of the tree, or are we going to continue having banter?
If you can get him out of the tree, go ahead.
All right, I will use my last second level spell slot to cast Levitate.
Okay.
I don't think he can succeed if he's incapacitated.
Okay.
All right, I will lift him out of the brambles.
Alrighty.
And after a period of 2 turns, I will set him down here, assuming he's alive.
Can you move it sideways? I
I
thought
can
it's
move it
just
any
up and down.
Hold on. Uh, Target's altitude by up to 20 feet in either direction on your turn.
Maybe it's better to go. Well, up.
Go up. It's out of the brambles, and I can try to lasso him.
Yep, that just says in either direction, so that implies up and down. So I'll just lift him up when we're 20 feet. Sammy, catch!
So he's 15 foot down, but he was only 11 foot in front of me.
He's
Um,
about 5 foot above the nettles now.
Okay. And then 11 foot. Okay, well, I have 50 feet of rope, so that's still, we're still good. So I'm going to try and lasso him. And I don't know what I rolled for that. What did we do before? Was that acrobatics? No.
I mean, he's kind of just floating there. He can't really say no.
I feel like it'd be a grapple. So it'd be strength, wouldn't it? Or dexterity to see how good you are at lassoing, maybe.
Athletics.
Athletics? Okay. Well, I still have the rope. I'm gonna do it again. Can I just keep rolling?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. There we go.
While this is
All
going
right.
on, I just see Sammy just like trying to cowboy lasso Slugga. I just look at her like, and yet you might want to go up there before Slugga manages to lasso him before her, and she eats a. Oh, never mind, we're good.
It was Wendy. I got him. All right, and I'm gonna pull him in, and see what we're dealing with. Slap his face a couple times. Hey, wake up!
He's not responding. His breathing is shallow.
Okay, so what is that? A medicine check? Medicine, or I don't know how to do the things. Survival. Medicine, right?
Yeah, but medicine check, you don't have battle. You can check him. You'll notice that he's unconscious from too many beatings.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on him?
Mm-hmm. Okay, Slugga, you come back to consciousness. You're back on the top of the tower.
And he's floating.
There's a dog licking your face.
And Slugga's just gonna kind of. Is he still floating a bit, or what's going on with that?
Yes.
Yeah, you're kind of floating off the ground about 5 feet.
Is he still wrapped in a rope?
I would imagine so. Nobody said they took it off.
Good. Good.
I'd like to walk up to the top where Slugga is, and then I would like to know how badly injured he looks. Like, does he have 1 HP looking?
Well, gun, you have to just use the cure wounds.
So how much health does he currently have?
Less than half.
Okay, but how much?
9.
9? And he's restrained?
No, he's not restrained. He just has a rope around his waist where somebody lassoed him.
As Rin is walking up, I'm gonna put a hand up and say, I only have 2 more spell slots. I really don't want to have to use them both to cure Slugga again.
I have plenty, and I want to do one more hit on him, non-lethal.
I just want to make this very clear. Are you sure about this?
It's
He is awake.
How much HP do I have?
11.
What is your gut telling you, Ren?
To punch him in his fucking nads.
Ren, I think we've wasted quite enough of our valuable resources today.
I'm just literally glaring at him, deep in thought. Obviously strained on what I would like to do. Why is this my character right now? I'll leave him alone begrudgingly. But I'm tying him to the fucking cart, and he can be dragged across the ground on the way back by the horses. I'm joking.
And I thought Cañeta was the Vengeance Paladin.
So Slugga's still kind of coming to, like, he's stirring and he's very bamboozled. He's a bit out of it at the minute, so
More like
he's
Bramboozled.
kind of, well, yeah, but he's just like slowly like floating around, like he kind of like that thing when you just come out of like anesthetic, you know, and you feel kind of floaty. Except this is both metaphorical and literal for him.
Don't you
So
sick
he's
your
a little
sleep
bit
paralysis demon on me.
Well, but but he's kind of all over the place, and he's kind of like slowly spinning around, occasionally like going upside down accidentally, just from like him like looking around all. And you'll notice there is a patch of fur he is actually missing around like kind of the right collarbone, neck area. That appears to have either been ripped off by something or burned away, perhaps. Something along those lines.
What the? Let me look at that. This is no time to be getting tattoos.
No, it's not like there's a tattoo there. The fur has been perhaps melted away by something.
That changes none of my sass.
Can the two of you keep going? Or, I mean, not fighting, but do you need a little bit more health in order to keep going? Or, and are you going to stop fighting with each other and wasting your health on this situation that we're in now? Can we go and head back down to that basement? Or basement of the basement? Or whatever that was.
Are we ready to do that?
Slugger gives us approval. Come on. My character grabs Slugger by, I don't know, I guess his armor, and starts maneuvering him while he's floating.
What?
It's like you have a little balloon.
I think you passed the stairs.
Coming, ladies!
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the right amount of health. Hold on.
9 is.
Alright, my character will look at Slugger. Alright, Slugger, in all seriousness, you have about another I'd say another 7 minutes of this, so... Unless you want to climb on the ceiling like some kind of heinous spider creature, I can end this at any point.
It could be useful.
He just kind of like looks down at the ground, still floating up, just slowly reaches out towards like, oh.
Slugger, this is no time for cocksuckness. Please answer my question.
Ground, please.
I will descend him to the ground and then in concentration. My character will then pat him on the head and say, I'm glad you're not dead.
Thank you.
Would you like a refresher of this room?
Please.
2 pillars support the ceiling in here. In many places, the stone walls, floor, and ceiling are caked with ancient grime and soot. Alcoves in the north and the south walls contain partially damaged statues of a man in robes, clutching a book and a glaive. The entire room is canted toward the west, and whatever ancient upheaval caused the complex to tilt knocked the statues from their bases, so that now they lean against the western walls of their alcoves.
For further clarification, is the glaive made of stone or is it an actual glaive?
They're made of stone. It's part of the statue.
How dare they not be made of valuable materials? Alright.
Is there anything else of interest on the statues, on the bases, around the statues? Anything?
You see a lot of claw marks on the statues. Pretty big claw marks. The statues themselves really aren't recognizable. Whatever was clawing at them did a number on them.
Take a look at the size of these claws. Perhaps we need to heal up and make sure that we're going into to face whatever has those claws in a decent amount of health.
Alex looks to the group for a consensus. Short rest?
Please.
Excellent. The agreeable silence. Short rest it is.
I'm still angry.
So if you need to, you can use the short rest button. I think for Ren, it gets some of her shapes back, right?
All of them.
Yeah.
I don't know if it gets Ganyet to anything.
I also get a spell slot back if we're doing a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Just.
Oh, cool. Ooh, no, let me do that. Never mind, because I forgot to take my spell slot off of Spider Climb, so I'll just take that back.
I still have my things. So I'm good.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I definitely want to heal. How many fucking things do I have?
You have up to 3 hit dice.
That's right. You're at 11.
You're gonna notice during this short rest that Slugga's trying to stay in a corner with his back to it, just as far as possible from Rin and Sammy.
Short rest. There it is. Okay. It didn't automatically apply it like I said it did. Okay, well, fuck you then.
Well, that's only one dice too, so if you need to use another one, go ahead. Assuming that you have more.
Hell yeah. The exact number I needed to go back up to max and still have a hit die available? Fuck yes!
Is the door locked?
I don't know. Have you tried it? This short hallway rises in a slope to the east. 5 feet away from the door, the floor is polished and shiny, unlike the dusty floor elsewhere. A pair of stone statues depicting stern men wielding glaives stand in the alcoves north and south of the section of the hallway. At the eastern end stand 2 stone doors, their faces carved with strange runes. Just past these doors is a third alcove in which a partially collapsed statue sits. The top half of the statue is missing, leaving behind a ragged stump of a torso.
Guess what? 2 more doors. Is there anything on this?
No.
Oh.
You walked in, you went there, you set off the trap. 2 hidden iron portcullises drop from the ceiling while you're standing on the polished section of floor.
Come on.
When you stepped in that area, you felt the floor give, like a pressure plate.
That's right. The reason I was saying that we should have our rogue here was to check
Yeah.
for traps.
There's a nice clang as a portcullis drops to the front and to the back of you.
What's
Rin
a
thinks for a moment.
You moved before I could point out, like, hey, what are these holes on the floor on these 2 squares that aren't anywhere else?
Rin thinks back to a moment in time where she mentioned about checking for traps, and everybody was like, "Oh, who puts traps in their own house?"
Some asshole, clearly.
Can I look
Portcullis.
at the 2 statues in these little whatever?
1 second. Wasn't expecting this. I just want to read this to be sure how this is going to go. Alrighty. Well, as you step in, the portcullis drop, and the 2 statues swing their glaives, one from one side, one from the other, at you.
Dodge, Gan, dodge.
Hold on.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
One misses you, one hits you. Take 12 points of damage. So what would you like to do since these things have struck at you? They seem to be going for a backswing, resetting in position.
Were they swinging horizontally or vertically?
Somewhat at an angle. One swinging from the left, one swinging from the right. You being in the middle, getting chopped.
Uh-oh. I guess they got chopped.
Well, she got chopped once. They're resetting right now.
Oh, I was joking about the fact that somebody lost connection to the Discord.
Oh yeah, that was Sam. In the meanwhile, Sluggo's gonna be trying to figure out a way to get the the iron bars to get out of the way.
Oh, look. She survived the chopping.
All right, Slugga and Gagnetta, you can roll for initiative.
Good thing I get advantage on this. Uh, 21 for Slugga.
All right, Slugga, you can try and I believe sleight of hand.
Yes, that'd be correct.
So you can try your sleight of hand.
20.
Okay. You manage to jam one of the statues.
Slugga like reaches over and like fucking snacks the arm enough to like break its like inner mechanism before racing over to the other side.
Gagnetta, what are you going to do?
Is it possible for me to climb up the statue and try to either to avoid the slashing arm or to break the slashing arm?
You can try to break it on purpose.
Okay, what do I roll?
We'll go with it's supposed to be sleight of hand. Unless you're going to try to physically break it, and then you can try athletics.
I guess I'm going to try to physically break it first.
It swings back at you, but misses. And it starts to reset again. All right, Slugga, what do you want to do?
He is gonna go ahead and try to stop the other one from swinging, I assume. So same thing as before, basically.
You don't see one, Alex.
Bug.
So sleight of hand yet again. Here we go. Give me that 25.
You do manage to get that one disabled.
Just catching the blade at the right time.
The portcullises are still down. Gagnetta, make me a reflex save. Dex. Well, unfortunately for you, you fall as the floor tilts and drops you into a pit. take 2 points of damage.
Things are not going well.
How far down am I?
10 feet. And after it drops you, the floor seals back up and the portcullises rise. So you're 10 foot down in a 5-foot square hole. However, the roof is closed. What would you like to do now, Slugga? Or anyone else?
Well, Slugga's going to immediately find something of weight to put on that spot again to see if the pressure plate still goes off.
I still would like
What
to
are
know
you-
what a cataclysm is.
A what?
I keep saying the cataclysms go up. I don't know what that is.
Portcullis.
Okay, what's a portcullis?
Iron bars that slam down to close something
Okay.
off like an iron gate.
Like on the front of a castle behind the big wood door.
Got it.
Oh, let's see if I have anything weighty to put on there. I need something with a little more weight, and I don't got it. Extra weight.
How much weight do we need?
That's a good question. Is Slugga able to, like... Because I'm assuming the portcullises, when they came down, were pretty clear about where they came down at. Like, so
Yeah.
if he were to put his hand, like, over it and, like, press down on the pressure plate, he wouldn't get his hand stabbed by the fucking portcullis.
You can't put enough weight on it that way.
Got 18 pounds of rations and my 10-pound rope. Is that enough?
Well, it's set up to trigger from people.
So, I've got a crowbar. So, can we use that to bust open the floor? Because it obviously tilts, which means that it's not a sealed mechanism, and you can just crowbar the shit out of it until it's broken.
Well, you could see if you could finish disabling the trap.
Well, yeah, we're obviously going to start with that. Anybody helping me with this?
Sure.
That's a 24.
Okay, you can get it disabled.
So now it's a matter of... So it's disabled, so that means I can step on it and nothing bad happens. I'm very
Yeah.
hesitant to... Okay.
Well,
But
the
nothing bad
portcullis don't
happens
fall.
and the door doesn't open either.
Well, now we're going to go ahead and bust out the crowbar. Which way does it tilt open? Or did it tilt open before, I mean?
It fell. The side that fell was where Alex is.
Okay. So if we use the crowbar over there, then we should be able to bust it open.
Since the crowbar already gives him advantage, if I help him out, does that give him super advantage?
Yes. I know that. No, what we were doing before with the previous sleight of hand was to deactivate the pressure plate.
I'm aware. However, the crowbar already gives you advantage.
Yes.
But he was doing sleight of hand to disable a trap.
Right, but now he's trying to use the crowbar, what I can only assume to be is trying to pry open the pressure plate that's keeping Ganyeta trapped.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is he's on the side that has the axle.
Yeah, so I won't be able to open anything from this side, so it'd have to be from over on this side. So here we go again. And Slug was working very quick. He's like hopping back and forth over the... he's still trying to avoid stepping on it too much, but hopping back over, he's busting out the crowbar. That's not good. That's with advantage because of the crowbar. So an 11 probably doesn't open it.
Nope.
Real quick, can we look around for like maybe a switch that opens it up possibly?
Tried that.
Because what if...
There
Well, you
wasn't
tried that over
anything on
here.
your side.
I'm feeling the statue right now. I don't know why, but these two statues did a thing, so therefore this statue might do a thing. So we're gonna check that one.
Sure.
assuming
In
that's
the meantime,
perception.
pass me the crowbar, Slugger.
He'll toss it over to Alex.
Don't worry. Wizards are around for their great strength.
14 for checking this statue here for any kind of switch or anything.
Natural 20. I don't know why it's not showing up. Thanks, D&D Beyond.
It's
Oh.
really, really slow. Like when Slugger rolled his, it was like almost a minute.
I got
So-
a 14 for perception, by the way.
You didn't find anything there.
Dang.
So I'm waiting for the 20 to show up.
It's in the game log, but it's not showing up. I don't know why the hell this app doesn't do this half the time.
Well, you got the floor open.
Hey, yeah. You might want to climb out. I know wizards renowned for their strength and all, but this is really grating. Yeah?
I'm climbing out.
I'm really not to bifurcate you again. My arms are giving out. Someone help her.
Well, you're 10 foot down, so what are you going to do?
Sammy, do you still have that rope?
I'd heard somebody had disconnected. Is she back in here yet?
She is.
She
not
shows
spoken.
in.
Bug.
She's having issues.
Excellent.
And she's gone.
Uh-oh.
So we can assume she throws you a rope.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Suck it, Lavash, too.
Do I need to do something to climb out of a 10-foot hole?
Athletics. That would be a no.
Grief. Can I roll again?
Well, before you roll again, go ahead and roll me initiative, everyone.
Oh, good.
Oh. Oh no. $18, yeah. Question, where's the threat coming from? Is it going to be coming from the two doors that I'm flanked by on either side? Or is
Probably.
it gonna... Oh, fuck.
How many gremlins did this woman hire? Oh, that gremlin.
Oh, it's that chick. Bitch, you finna die tonight. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a dog.
Yeah, it's our friend. On opposite day.
I just realized dogs can't open doors.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Well, that
They don't
door
have the
did open.
intelligence. No, quite literally, dogs don't have the intelligence to open doors. Like, this isn't even me memeing, like, straight up.
You know, my dog can smile, so I don't know.
All dogs can smile. That's
I've
normal.
watched dogs literally open doors, so
But they've had to be trained that in some way, shape, or form. What are the odds they train this dog to open doors of all things?
and
Just
this isn't technically a dog.
Oh, well, never mind then.
just be
Go
happy it's
get-
not a blink dog.
Go and get my beer.
Everybody make a wisdom save.
No.
Curse you and your family line. I will
Oh.
fucking subjugate your entire species.
Is it a fear?
Yes.
Okay.
19. I might have passed this one for once.
I fear fucking nothing.
We.
I
Uh-oh.
oh, that's unfortunate.
Wow. Jeez, hold on. Let me see what it equates to in D&D.
The frightened condition?
Yep. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while within line of sight, and the creature cannot willingly move any closer to the source. Okay. That would be Sammy and Alex.
Is the source the dog thing? Is it that floating dog thing?
Yes, just
It's-
like it was last time.
Fuck.
All right, Slugga, you are face to snout with a demonic hound.
I'm gonna No, I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm gonna stab this dog. I'm gonna start. Is there anything I can do that gives me my sneak attack? Anything I can do? If I have advantage, does anything give me advantage? Probably not. But, well, all right. Well, we're gonna start off by stabbing the dog. 17.
That hits.
9 piercing. Then we're gonna follow it up with a second stab. 12 probably don't hit. Unless it does.
No.
Fuck. Well, that's it for Slugger. Actually, no, he's gonna back around the corner here. It's technically not leaving a threat, but he's a little bit closer to everybody else. So, ha.
Okay. Sammy, you're scared.
And I can't do anything, can I?
You don't see anything. All you know is that howl really shook you.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna sit here and just shake in my boots.
Okay. What you doing, Alex?
Well, since Alex is frightened, he is going to attempt to fake bravery by grabbing onto the end of the rope that Gaignade is trying to climb, and he's going to try pulling her out while screaming, "Get out of the hole!" And I'll roll with disadvantage. A 7 and a natural 20. Which is not showing up in the counter. Not that it matters.
I wonder if they're getting attacked again. Anyhow, Ren, what would you like to do?
I can't do anything. I don't see what they're talking about, and there's 3 people in front of me. I wouldn't even be able to move.
In fact, you're standing on Sammy.
I don't even know how that happened. So I guess we'll just pretend that I'm here, and I'll move here, and that'll be my turn. I'm holding a dodge action in the event I need to dodge.
Okay.
I mean, dodge is just an action.
How tall is the ceiling in this room? Or hallway, I guess.
It's 10 foot.
Okay.
Gagnetta, what would you like to do?
There is a rope down here. Can I try my to
Yeah.
roll another? Okay.
All right, you can climb up. You'll have to straddle some corners because the door is released, the floor is released. Do you want to try to push past Slugga? No, it's X amount around, so I guess you would. It's 5, by the way. So you would get a roll on your next turn.
Okay.
At the end of your next turn, actually. But Ganieto, what are you going to do? You've got out. You going to stay there? What?
Well, I guess I'm gonna try to. Oh.
Cast a spell? Fall back in the hole? My GM on my Sunday game put a timer on us. Ironically, it was always the NPCs that ran out of the 90-second timer.
So if I move, I'm not gonna be able to cast a spell, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Because that would be a double move.
Okay.
So what you going to do?
Oh no. Oh, but look, the cat's in there.
The cat
I'm
dies
gonna
next.
I'm gonna just say that out loud. Oh, look, it's the damn cat.
Indiana, what are you talking about? Slugga's right there.
That's about all I can do. I moved and I'm blocking. I'm trying to keep them from fearing anybody. Well, you know, I'm right there in their face, so. That's it. That's my turn.
Oh, there's 2 spellcasters in there. They're fucked. They're facing 2 martial classes, therefore they're shit.
That's not how that works.
Shut.
Also, I think that's the same spellcaster. There it is.
Oh. I'm about to send him to God.
Danietta, make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
You're blind. It's for 10 rounds.
Who turned out the lights? I can't see.
You can't see. You automatically fail any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls are disadvantaged.
That's not good.
You get bit for 9, and you need to make a will save for me.
Jesus.
A wisdom save, will. Just failed. You are also frightened.
Don't worry, this dog will be dead next turn. Watch.
Joke's on them, gang. He doesn't know where to run.
Yeah, exactly.
And
That's
she
a good
can't
point.
see the creature she's frightened of.
Yeah, actually, hold on. That is a good point. 'Cause
Can they
it's
actually?
triggered on sight, so
And they can't actually see anything else because I'm blocking the door, aren't I?
for now. But it's fine because you've just given me access to my sneak attack.
Okay, Slugga, you're up.
We're gonna start off with Vaj on the dog. 24
You
on
hit.
the dog. We get that 10 plus our 2d6 of sneak. So that's 19 damage with that first attack. Is dead.
It's not dead.
Oh, give it a sec. How about 19?
That hits.
It should only be that 6. That should not be the extra 2 there from the crit, because that's not what the actual thing is, because I don't... Actually, do I have advantage? No, I do not have advantage on that.
It's still up. It's injured badly, but it's still up.
Slug is just gonna like look back towards the rest of you. He's like, guys, Gan's getting hurt kind of bad up here.
You gonna stay there?
Yes.
Okay, just asking. Okay, Sammy, your go.
I am still terrified.
Yep. So you won't willingly advance, and you can't see anything. However, at the end of your turn, you can make a wisdom save to see if you can break it.
Well, I mean, if I can't advance, I can't see to shoot, then I guess it is the end of my turn.
Yep.
So, which one
Hey.
is it? It's wisdom, you right?
It's a wisdom save, yes.
Nope, that's not gonna do it.
Okay. Alex.
The person who designed these dungeons is an a-hole. Alright. I can barely see the dog thing, I think. Would I be able to see it if I went over here? No. That's just enough range. Alright. I'm gonna make an attack.
I don't know that you can see him from there
I can see him.
because you're shooting through a wall.
The joys of magic?
Yeah, it starts going through the wall 5 feet before it gets to him.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to produce the Wand of Magic Missiles, and I will cast it at 2nd level.
Okay.
Five force damage. And that's the end of my turn.
Hello, Ren.
Hello. Give me 1 second. I walked away to use the restroom, and then my ADHD kicked in. I started doing 12 other things. Oh shit! I can move through somebody finally. Okay. So 5, 15, 20.
Yeah, the next one is open. No, I'm just warning you. The next one, the floor is still open.
Oh, there's no footing here.
Yeah, not unless you want to go back in the pit.
Gotcha. Okay. Is this solid floor over here? It's just got something on that side of the floor?
Yep.
I've got 10 feet of movement left. Oh, but that's not gonna fucking matter because I wouldn't be able to stand over there anywhere. Let me see something. I still can't see shit. I will stay here, but I am going to kind of like put myself against the wall, against this wall, to make it to where I'm not in her way for shooting arrows.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
What? Yeah. Ugh. Ganyeta well, I should say Slugga, you see this black ray. It misses Ganyeta and hits the wall.
Good. I'm going to imagine that was probably a ray of enfeeblement.
Ganyeta, what would you like to do? You can't see. You're almost dead.
So let me ask you this. If I have both fear and blindness, is it possible for me to, sort of knowing my surroundings?
The blindness doesn't work because you can't see the creature. I mean, the frightened, rather. The blindness protected you from being frightened because you don't have line of sight on the creature. So you're blind. You know that there is a creature in front of you. You also know you're low on hit points. What are you going to do?
I'm going to use lay on hands on myself. I'm going to heal myself for 7 points.
Okie doke.
Yeah. And then punch the down.
But I can't do anything else, right?
You can move. However, you know that there's a pit nearby.
Well, I would also know that it's about, if I took one step, that would be the edge of the pit, and then it would be like a blind jump after that, right?
Yeah, but unfortunately for you, there's people there.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, you know there's a door behind you. You might be able to open it and move south if you wanted. Or you can just stay there.
It may be foolish. Was I able to see in the room before I was blinded?
Yes.
So I could tell who was in there.
Well, you knew there was a cat in there. You knew that there was the Azamar in there, and you know there's the Yeth Hound. So, you know, you are giving Slugga advantage, but
Slugga, does the door behind me look like it's trapped or anything?
It's probably fine.
if you step away, Slugga will not have advantage, but your life expectancy is a possibility of being longer.
I mean, I can still probably kill this thing now that the first sneak attack went off. That was a lot of damage.
I'm just gonna take my chances. And
Well,
that's
you
my
can.
turn. What?
Okay.
In total, I think I've done 34 damage to this thing.
Assuming it's not halved.
Oh, yeah, good point. But it does say it looks like it's badly injured. So, even if it is halved, it's still close to dead.
Alrighty, so. Hey, Sammy's wisdom save finally showed up. Slugga? Go ahead and make a.
Oh, is it the dog's turn already?
No. Somebody else's turn. Make a constitution save.
Question, how can they see you? Because I cannot
Oh, that's
see
true.
them.
Never mind. Not you. Yeah. Sorry. That'll be next time. Who just what she want to do now?
Clearly, protection from evil and good. That'd help.
Well, it's outsiders in D&D, so Pathfinder's a little different. Flaming orb swizzes by Gagneta's ear.
shooting balls of fire.
And the Ith Hound cannot get a bite on Gagnetta. Okay, Slugga.
It's good old stabbing time. We are going to defeat this thing and hopefully stop the fear effect at the same time, because I think that's how that works. So we'll start off with the Varja. 23.
That hit.
We get our damage in. That's not the best, but we're going to still get our sneak attack. And that is 6. So there's 11 right there. Also, I don't suppose... So, a +1 rapier right is magic. Does magical damage have any better effect on these things than regular? Actually, no, the Varja is technically magic too, because the ancestral weapon thing. But anyways, swing...
Okay, you got that one.
Oh, it did? Oh, so it died after the first swing, so I don't need that second swing. Okay. Let's see here. What is the best course of action here?
You just hear in the back, "Good job, Slugga!"
Gives a triumphant battle screech. He's gonna go ahead and... Yeah, we're gonna give Gan some breathing room. He's gonna maneuver around and get up in here, and he's gonna go for his secondary stab with rapier on this person.
Okay. That's a miss.
Wait, what?
You got 2 rapier.
Yeah, so that was because I rolled to attack the dog because you didn't
No,
save.
it's
the
still
dog.
a miss.
Ah, well, damn.
Fuck.
Ooh, this is a paladin, ain't it? Actually, hold on.
Who?
This might be a high AC. Guys, yep. Gan hurt.
I have eyes, Slugga.
Okay, Sammy.
Well, I mean, I think, unless I am incorrect, my last roll was for this turn.
Good thing the dog's dead.
Yeah, the dog's dead, so you don't have that.
So, okay.
You're frightened, but you can move forward if you want.
Because he's gone. Okay, got it. But do I need to roll to be unfrightened then? Still. If I'm still frightened, I would need to roll to be unfrightened, right?
Wouldn't she no longer be frightened if the thing frightening her had perished?
No, it was an effect that went on her. She can move forward because it's no longer there. But
God dang,
Okay.
Math Finder.
Well, I will try to get to here.
all right, well, you need to make a reflex check at disadvantage to get over the pit.
What is a reflex check?
Dex. Dex
Dex.
save at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, Airee, we're not all old. We've never played Pathfinder. We don't know what the difference is.
Does a 16 make it?
Yep.
Okay. So then, I can't... I mean, I can see, like, the corner of something. Would you consider that, line of sight to shoot?
No, you don't see enough of her.
Am I able to get...
Now, Slugga, if you want to shoot Slugga, you can.
Not at the moment.
Don't tempt me.
Am I able to, like, kind of, like, scooch over, like, here?
You still won't be able to see, though.
I won't?
No,
Because, like,
you
from
have this.
here, I mean, like, on the map, I can see her. Here. Like, over half
we'll
of her
give her-
token, anyways.
All right, let's look up what cover gives her.
Partial, I think it's half is +1, 3/4 is +2. If I remember correctly. It might be a different percentage actually. It might be 1/4 gives +1 and then half gives +2.
Yeah, I think half gives +2 because people count as half cover.
Yeah, half is probably not +2 then, because that happens all the time.
You can try and hit.
Okay, I can. Okay, cool. So then, fingers crossed.
Miss.
Okay, hold on. Let me just double check. No, that doesn't work. Shoot. Alright, well, there's nothing else I can do then. I'm done.
Alex.
Alright, what a beautiful hallway this is. And I'll end my turn.
Ren.
Give me 1 second. Okay, cool. Alright, Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Where's my spells? There they are. What's this say? Perfect. I will cast Healing Word on Ganyeta. And heal her for 6. I feel refreshed. And that'll be my turn.
Well, she tried it once. Might as well try it on the other one.
No.
Slugga.
No.
Make. Wait, first. I gotta roll first. Hold on. Well, she does hit.
Damn. So what am I rolling?
Are your weapons strength based or dex based?
They are dex based.
Okay. Because she did hit you with Ray of Enfeeblement, but it's not going to make a big difference to you.
Yeah, because I was about to say, doesn't that do strength debuffs, basically?
Yeah. So, she thought you were an easier target, which you were, but she's a bookworm. What does she know?
She about to be like, fish bait, if you get my...
Well,
catch
that's
my
the
drift.
one in the back. That's not the one in the front.
Oh, no, trust me, I know which one. I got my bunny hops back.
Ganyeta.
I still can't see, right?
Nope.
I can feel people around me. I guess I don't want to open this door. It's such bad news.
So what do you want to do?
I am going to cast.
If you have a lesser restoration, you could get rid of your blindness.
Good joke. I'm pretty sure lesser restoration is like 3rd level.
Depression.
You could step where Slugga was. That would open a space.
But somebody would still have. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Do you
Nope,
see
second
what
level.
he was saying?
I see nothing.
Back into the pit with you.
But the wall is in front of me, so I know that I'm where I need to be.
Go ahead and make a con save. Because you do get to make those.
Oh,
I think you're okay. You can see again.
The ring is gone.
Alrighty. One second.
It's like my eyes just pop open. Oh,
turns out you just had your eyes closed the whole time, and that's why you couldn't see. Ah, shit! I forgot to open my eyes. My bad.
darn pink eye.
I need Slugga, Gagnetta, and Sammy
No.
to make a will save.
Will save?
Oh.
Wisdom.
Oh, this is
Pass
fear
that
again?
shit, fuck.
Is this fear again?
No.
Actually, it is a good question what this spell is, because I don't know.
I think it's bad.
Oh, it's a charm person. Fuck.
No. Slugga, take 8 points of damage.
Oh, that's a damn shame.
And Sammy and Gagnetta take 4 as you're hit by negative energy burst
Oh, man.
emanating from.
Even with a nat 20?
Well, you saved, but it's saved for half.
You're killing me.
Well, that's kind of the goal. I mean, that's what she wants, you know. The blonde lady wants you dead.
He doesn't even know who we are.
She doesn't care.
How has she gotten this far?
Slugga, you're up.
You know what time it is? It's time to do some fancy bullshit. So we're gonna start off by using the rabbit hop to haboingus our way up here. Basically hopping over this person's head. Then we're gonna proceed to stab this
Um,
creature.
Let me look in this room and see if what those are. If that's seating or bookcases.
Oh. I kind of thought this room was like a weird sauna, because this thing looked like the little heat thing from it, but if that's not the case, then maybe I gotta change strat.
We'll give you the quick rundown. Wide stone ledges of red marble line the curving walls of this room, which is well lit by 4 burning skulls that sit in the corners. 3 chairs are in the room. And both stone ledges are covered with old book scrolls, teeth, bones. Scrimshaw artwork, jars of deformed creatures soaking in brine, taxidermied animals and limbs, and other strange objects. To the north is a large round fountain filled with frothy blue water. It fills the room with the gentle sound of bubbling, so you can jump over her. But those are actual, like, storage.
Shelves? Okay,
Yeah.
so what we can do instead is we can land in the middle and then just scooch.
Yep.
And then we're going to proceed to shout, "If you wanted to surrender, now would be a good time," and proceed to stab this one.
Okay.
Unless, of course, they happen to surrender before I do so, but that is a 20.
Good. Roll your damage.
8. I don't suppose this would count as a surprise, would it, to see some flying rabbit thing jump over your partner to go and stab you, would it?
Well, she has a cat too. They do things like that.
Jump over people and stab them?
Rake, claw. You never
Yeah,
watched
but-
a cat?
Yeah, but I've never been
You keep telling
stabbed
me you're
by
a cat.
I've never been stabbed by a cat before. That's the key difference. Is I have been bitten and cut. I've never been stabbed by a rapier from a cat. Puss in Boots does not exist. He's not real.
He can't hurt you.
He can't hurt you. He's not real. So I'm guessing that's a nay or a yay or what?
No, you hit them.
Well, no, I was talking about the sneak attack.
No.
Darn. Okay.
Let's see. You do an offhand attack, or you just?
Hmm?
You did the one attack.
Well, the bunny hop was a bonus.
Okay.
Actually, is it? Or is it a reaction? No, I'm pretty sure it's a bonus. Yep, bonus action, yeah.
Okay, Sammy, what would you like to do?
Well, I don't want to get in everybody's way necessarily, but I am gonna just step over. And, well, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to shoot at her instead.
Okay.
Ugh. Doesn't
That's
matter.
a miss.
So I'm gonna just step back. And that's it.
Alex.
Alright. After thinking about it for some time, Alex is going to take the dodge action. And while he's essentially walking over to the pit, he's going to yell to Slugga, "We don't take the surrender of cats! You would know that! Don't worry again. We're here to help you." I'm assuming we're going to need to make that dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I'm dodging, so I'd have that advantage. Woo! +0. Don't worry again. I'll save you!
Did he fail?
I don't know. It hadn't came up yet.
Oh, it was an 11. It showed up in D&D
Well, wait,
Beyond.
he gets
for
an
everybody?
advantage, though.
Oh, well, if it's an 11.
Was your highest roll an 11?
I have a +0. Fuck off.
I literally didn't understand what you said.
He has a +0. Fuck off.
Well, yeah, I know that, but
Take 6 damage as you hit the floor below.
fuck, that's like half his health.
Gan, you kill me.
I'm alright.
Now the fall's killing her. Actually, the fall's been killing all of us recently.
Alrighty. Ren, you watched Alex walk past you and fall down in the hole. What would you like to do?
Well, first I would like to stare down into the hall very confusedly. And then, how far down is the hole?
10 feet.
He's 10 feet down.
So if I get down and hold my hand out, would that make it to where he could reach it?
How tall are you, Alex?
I'd say like 5'7".
Yeah, he should be able to reach you.
I mean, is the rope still hanging over the side there?
Should be.
Oh, well then I'm not going to do that. But seeing as he's now almost dead,
I'm fine.
Just stay there.
I don't feel like he can get hit in a hole unless somebody suddenly casts lava, and even then, it might go a little slow.
Not with that attitude.
So just to be on the safe side, I think that I will cast Healing Word on Gagneto one more time.
So that looks like a 6.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Hey, good luck. Spell casting in an area of effect by Marshall means you're disadvantaged. I sound like a fucking asshole. What the? I didn't even mean to sound like that, but oh my god.
Well, luckily she does have spells that don't require rolls to hit.
But wouldn't that then inversely give me advantage on the save?
No.
Huh. No, she's gonna use grease, goddamn. Gonna be a grease house in here. I'm gonna fucking.
Oh, no. No. She's going a little different.
Mage armor.
Burning Hands.
No.
Make a dexterity saving throw, Slugga.
Oh, perfect. I'm great at these.
It's okay. Either way, you either make it or take half.
So, question. That probably fails, but I am going to use lucky footwork to add an extra d4 and hopefully pass. But we'll find out.
No, her DC's higher than that.
Oh, well, never mind. I'm not going to use my lucky footwork then. Well, shit.
She lights you up for 9.
Ouchie.
And you see part of the baubles and other things on the shelves behind you start to burn.
I don't think I did that math right. Hold on. Yeah, no, I did not do that math right. There we go. Guys, some help would be good. Just a little bit.
Gagnetta, what would you like to do now?
I can't get past her, right? I have to swing at her? Or can I?
You would have to knock her out to get past her.
Can I attack her?
Sure. You hit. You done?
Well, I can't reach Slugga. I can't. If something is listed as a bonus action, a spell, I can cast it, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my god, is it finally happening? Is this the first smite of the game?
I was gonna say I'm gonna cast Searing Smite.
Yes!
Ooh.
That uses your last spell slot, doesn't it? Okay, just refresh me.
Yeah, I was about to say, why does Searing Smite have a con save?
I didn't do what I was hoping to do.
Okay, yeah, that's further wrong. So she takes an additional 4. Is there anything else?
At the start of each of its turns until the spell ends, they must make a con save. On a failed save, they take 1d6 fire damage.
I think a 27 saved.
Darn.
Jerk.
Alright, 1 to 2, she goes after Slugga. She'll try to hit Gagnetta. Does 24 hit Gagnetta? Yeah, does a 24 hit your AC?
Yes, it does.
Oh. Take 7. You thought to laugh. She can still do damage. Alright, Slugga.
Alright, so we're going to immediately start off with this with a bonus action, or cunning action to disengage. And it's now time to advantage stab ass. And we're gonna go ahead and go for the. We'll actually use the +1 rapier for this. And we have advantage because we're. Fuck, that's a 14.
That's a no.
Fuck. Well, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay, Sammy.
40. Oh, she moved. Well, she moved, and I don't want to have to try and get through everybody and then be stuck and not be able to do nothing. So, I'm gonna go after this bitch.
Hey, technically they're being flanked, so you have advantage on this. Never mind, you don't fucking
I
need
didn't need it.
You might, because you might crit.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
It'd be really funny if this was a crit, and this is the one time it actually worked. Aw.
It is not.
It did hit, though.
I am going to mark them as my favored foe for the moment as well. So this will be that plus that.
Well, they're injured anyway.
You know, it's something.
Anything else?
Move back. And that's all.
Alex, what would you like to try?
You know, as much as this likely gore-drenched hole is all nice and cozy, I would like to leave. So I will climb that rope.
That no one is holding?
Yep.
Yeah, the roll shows it.
Well, that's unfortunate. Rin!
It-
Relate to me the appearance of our assailants. I wish to mock them incessantly.
What do you want me to do?
Relate
Pull
to
you
me.
up?
Relate to me the appearance of our attackers. I wish to mock them incessantly.
Oh, okay, okay.
Is what I said.
Gotcha. Okay.
What would you like to do, Ren?
What do they look like?
You haven't
You
seen
can't
them.
see them.
Oh, hold up. I'd like to jump over this, please.
Dex.
Just straight dex?
Roll a dex save. Sure, no problem.
Okay. So is that 5 or 10?
You just moved 2 squares. That's 10.
Okay. And I'll go here. What do I see?
Hold on. I will post it. All right. It's posted up. You see her.
Okay. Since everybody can see this, I am just going to yell back to him the most horrible description that doesn't match this person at all. And he
Okay.
can figure out how he wishes to mock her in that way.
And I have about half an hour to do it before the turn rolls around.
And then I will use my last healing word to begrudgingly heal Slugga.
Nice. Sluggo not being able to
Their
see
healing
over the
potion.
not being able to see over the 2-3 people in front of him, would just shout, "Thanks, whoever did that."
Slugga's up to 11.
That'll be my turn.
Slugga, make a dexterity saving throw. You're
Oh,
trying
is it
to.
acid splash?
Excuse me?
I think it might be acid splash.
Yes, it might be.
I don't think my D4 will save that.
No. Well, it could.
Well,
It
that's
could.
why we're gonna roll.
Oh,
But no.
Damn it. Close, but no cigar.
Acid sears into your fur for 5 points of damage.
That's not as bad as I expected it to be, actually.
It's because it's a mix of systems. I'm not bothering to check the spells. Gagnetta? That is a miss.
Well, poop. So are these brown things on the sides? Did you say they were
They're
shells?
shelves, yeah.
Okay.
They're stone ledges. So they're like a red marble that's been put in the room.
And I can't barrel past her at this point, right? So
Unless you have a way to move her.
can I punch her?
Slugga, she whirls on you this time. And hits you for 13.
Nice. Well, it is time for Indomitable. So he's going down to 0. Again. But we're still getting that strike in, which it is coming in at advantage. With the rapier.
It's a crit.
Yes! And that means 4d6 for sneak attack. You made the biggest mistake. So that is what?
25.
Nice. Imagine knocking out some rat thing and it stands back up to stab you through the fucking liver. Just to fall back down again.
Gagnetta, you could see she whirled on Slugga and sliced him and knocked him down. All right, Slugga.
Were you supposed to take damage? Additional damage? Or was she supposed to take additional damage?
She made her save. She rolled a 27, remember?
Alright, that is
That's
a pass.
1 plus. Sammy.
Slither's getting used to dancing with death at this point.
Well, I can't move anywhere again, so I should be still able to go after her though, with her disadvantage or with the. I don't know if it's disadvantage on me or if it was like a just a
No,
plus
it's just
whatever.
an AC penalty, so she'll
Okay.
get an AC buff.
Got it. Okay. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. Oh, I get advantage on this though, right? Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Last time I got advantage.
Well, she's not flanked anymore.
Oh, because he's down. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter because I fucking failed. So, um,
That would be a
never
miss.
mind.
Alex, what are you going to do?
Alex is going to attempt to climb up using the jarred down bit of the tile, and while he's climbing up, assuming that this roll is even allowed, may I?
Go ahead.
Alex is just going to be yelling out, I know the illusionist is an ugly shrew. You don't have to remind me, Rin. Unless you're talking about Nualia, you'd have to be a ugly shrew to have to consider sleeping with that half of... Fuck!
All right, Ren, what would you like to do?
Well, I guess that I would like to go here and I would like to help him up. So I guess I'm declaring the help action on his next turn.
No.
Well, the rope's on the other side, so...
Well, I'm reaching my hand down. You said that he could reach me from the other side. I presume he can reach me on this side.
Well, the door folds down from this side, but he's probably opened it up by grabbing it and swinging into the wall. Sure.
Look, if that doesn't taunt the illusionist, nothing will.
Gagnetta, make a dexterity saving throw. You were hit for 3 acid damage. What would you like to do now, Gagnetta?
Here's what I want to know. Would it be considered like unarmed combat for me to push this person? And would I be able to move into the room further if I push this person?
It would be opposed athletics, and both of you are some form of warrior type.
I believe that would be the shove action?
But it's still opposed athletics.
So what you're saying is the better thing is to just try to kill her.
I have no idea what the better thing is. I'm just telling you that she's swinging a nice big sword just like you. Do you feel stronger than her?
So does that mean I roll athletics and she does the same and we see who does?
Yeah. Higher wins.
If I didn't roll such crappy rolls all the time, I would be willing. I'm just gonna give it a try anyway.
We believe in you again.
He's got this look like he's calculating stuff.
You shove her back.
So does she fall behind Slugga?
No, she's standing over Slugga. Unless you can tell me shove moves more than 5 feet.
Okay. Can I move? Or is that my whole turn?
No, you can move up. I'm moving Slugga because I can't see her. Okay. You done?
Yeah, of my bonus actions, I can't heal him or anything, so that's that.
Well, she didn't like that. She's going to try and hit you.
Bring it!
She missed.
Cringe.
Maybe I should roll 20 instead of roll 20, rolling D&D Beyond. I'm getting low rolls. All right, Slugga. Roll your save.
Here we go again.
You're
But
1
we have
and 1.
advantage. We have advantage. That is a success.
Okay.
Varja. Yes.
Sammy,
That's me.
what would you like
Okay.
to do?
Uh-huh. Well, I've already marked her, so I'm gonna go after her again. And
She's badly injured now.
and still just hop right back.
Okay, Alex.
I'm just gonna start rolling twice because for whatever reason it's just not reading these advantage rolls. 8 and a 19.
Well, 19 gets you out,
Yeah.
but you're
Thanks,
going to
man.
have to move into the opening now.
Yep. Oh my god, she's hideous. Alright, I'm assuming that was my action?
Yeah,
that
you
the
had to
movement?
climb out. Well, that was... You climbed out.
Would that not be a movement?
That's a climb. That's a move. So what would you like to do, Alex?
Alright, well. Seeing as my hated nemesis is right over here, I am just going to pull up my Witchwood branch and I'm going to Witch Bolt her.
I don't think you could hit Niwalia, but I don't think you're going to hit the mage.
I mean, I'll move up another 5 feet if I have to.
Okay. You hit.
Excellent.
Dead up on the nose. Okay.
Okay, damage from Witch Bolt? What game is this? Alright, my turn's over.
Ren, what are you going to do?
10, 20, 25. I'm going to cast Bark Skin on myself. And that's my turn. Oh, Slugga.
Yeah, he's actually under her.
Now I'm being sat on by people who aren't even on my team. What the fuck?
Welcome to the
And he's not,
Fasteners.
he's not coming to life?
Yeah, I was gonna say, shouldn't that bring him back to life?
She's not
Oh yeah,
spawning.
it should.
She's not
It will
squatting.
eventually.
Them's the rules.
Well, no, she got shoved over on top of me, so I mean.
Anyway, I cast Bark Skin on myself, so now my AC is 16. And that's my turn.
Alex,
How can I assist you?
make a dexterity save.
Oh, that's a no.
Take 2 damage. As the acid
Alright.
sizzles across your robes.
Rude. Now I have to make a Constitution saving throw to keep up concentration. A no.
Gagnetta, what are you going to do?
I'm going to reach down and use my last 8 lay on hands point on Slugga, and hopefully that'll make him bump into her and heal him for the rest of his points, because she'll be sitting on his face.
She healed you for 8, Slugga.
I just imagine all of us confused on how she's on his face and he's not waking up, and suddenly he wakes up and we're like, oh, there we go.
Delayed reaction.
It still works!
Screeches into the void.
Anything else, Gagnetta? I take that as a no.
Yeah, I don't know that I can do anything else.
Gagnetta, Slugga, Ren, and Alex make will saves.
Fuck. That is a 4, no matter what.
I think I'm fine.
Slugga and Alex failed. Slugga and Alex take 11 apiece.
Indomitable triggers again! I get another attack.
Ren and Gagnetta take 5.
The attack's gonna obviously be on the only person I can actually hit.
Alex is unconscious. I don't know why this isn't updating on the just
24.
thing.
Plus sneak attack, so I just did 13 damage to them. Whoever casted that spell, you fucked up.
Maybe, maybe not.
Looking
gotta roll
great
death
for
saves
us.
again. Well, all right, guys. I'm back to rolling death saves. I'll see you in a little bit.
Go ahead and roll.
All right,
That's
we're
a
good.
pass. Sammy?
All right, well, I'm gonna try to shoot her again.
I'm surprised he's not in a coma yet.
Come on, motherfucker. I don't have
Actually, aren't
advantage.
you shooting? If you're shooting at someone who's engaged in melee combat with other friendly parties, you have advantage on that, don't you?
I don't know, do I?
I could have sworn, because they're preoccupied with something else, so they're not able to.
I don't think so.
I might just be having a stroke then. I could have sworn we had that, but
Search through your rulebook.
yes, I'm gonna use.
So, Alex's death save.
The
Last one fell.
rolls are shit tonight.
Ren, what would you like to do?
I would like to smack a bitch up with primal savagery.
That's a miss.
I'm sorry, a 19 misses.
A 19 misses?
She has buffs.
Ooh. Well, that's my turn.
So, one thing that could is it depends on facing. Because technically you could count as an unseen attacker based on the circumstances. Which, if you are an unseen attacker, or you're shooting out of darkness, that would give you advantage.
Okay, what way is she facing?
You aren't flanking her with, Gagnetta. If Gagnetta had moved, would be flanking, so you would have hit then. But since you're not,
Okay.
Gagnetta, make a dex save. Four damage.
Fuck.
What would you like to do, Gagnetta?
I am going to swing. Actually, I still have one heal spell. Can I actually heal myself?
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna not attack.
Yep. She looks to be near death. That's a miss.
He has advantage.
Roll again.
She's not still buffed. Right? Right? Right?
Well, you got flanking. So you hit. Okay. Slug a save.
Here we go. Oh, I lost the button there. Alright, that's a second success. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Sammy.
Okay. So if I were to, can I get to here through them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to here. I am going to then go after her.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Nope.
Fuck. Alright. And then I'm going to back up as far as I can. Did you do that or did I do that?
You could only move 5 feet, and I didn't do it. That would have been you. So you can move there. Alex?
I'm ready to accept your unconditional surrender.
You missed.
I'm unconscious.
You're 1 and 1. Ren?
I'm going to turn around and stabilize. Alex. Medicine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bug.
Nope. Alrighty.
Great.
That
roll.
means Gagnetta and Sammy and Ren make dexterity saves.
Oh no.
So Sammy and Ren take 5
How much what kind of damage is that?
fire.
Can I do a reaction, absorb elements?
Do you have the spell? Is that what it is?
I have all of them.
If it's a reaction, sure.
Is that how I do that? Is that how I do that? That doesn't seem right. Hold on. How do I do that?
Absorb
Takes
elements
an
is just a
extra
reaction that absorbs half of the damage, right?
Yes. Why did it have me? Hold on. Let me read something real quick. Does resistance to damage to the start of your next turn. Oh, if I hit somebody with melee, I get an extra 2 damage that I can put on it. Okay, so it's just half. So what was the damage that you
It
gave
was
us, Airee?
5.
5? Okay, so do you
So it
want me
would
to
go
do
to 2.
2? Okay.
And Gagneta's still up at 1.
No, she's not.
She has relentless endurance.
Oh! You right.
Which does...
When she would take damage that would knock her unconscious, she's remains standing at 1 hit point. Let me get the actual rules.
But there's a minimum amount, max, if so much damage is taken because she took 11.
When you're reduced to 0 HP but not killed, you can drop to 1 hit point instead once per long rest.
Well, you weren't killed. What's your turn, Gagnetta? What are you going to do? Oh, and that would be 1 failed save for Sluggo, wouldn't it?
Hmm?
Because you took damage. You
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
dodge it.
Yes, that's failed save on my part.
Is Slugga still in front of me?
Yeah, he's supposed to be right there. I just kind of left him in the bookcase because I forgot that I was technically here.
On Slugga, not on myself, on Slugga. He has a better chance of hitting anything than I do.
Ooh, you right. Let's hurt some people.
All right, Slugga.
I'm getting angry. I'm getting angry. Time for a stibbity
You look
stab.
down and your fur's all charred.
It's gonna take forever to grow this back, asshole. So we're gonna start off with Varja. Fuck.
That'd be a miss.
We're gonna follow it up with the. Yeah.
That does it.
Man, I kind of wish I clarified non-lethal, but oh well.
Did too?
Did she just poof again?
Who?
No, I think I killed her.
Yeah, you killed her.
And the cat?
The cat
Well,
was
the
a
cat-
familiar.
Familiar, yeah.
This is
So
why I
guys,
kept
with
repeatedly saying, we're killing the cat.
Cat's dead?
Yes. Or more accurately, the cat is back in the Feywild where it belongs.
Oh yeah,
It
good
just
point.
evaporated. Alrighty. What would y'all like to do now?
Attempts to stabilize Alex.
I'll begrudgingly attempt to stabilize Slugga.
Well, Slugga's
Slugga's
up.
That's
up.
good.
Oh, never mind. Then I'll help her.
God,
Okay, gosh.
needed that help.
Okay. Alex is stable.
Come on.
We have a health potion? Did we use it already?
We had 2. We've used 1.
So we do have another health potion then.
Just for funsies, let's roll to see what I would have gotten from my death save. Eh.
Ooh.
It would have been a dead Alex soon.
As the old saying goes, yikes.
Oh, hold on. Come here.
So what would y'all like to do?
Before we go on, it's 11:30 our time, 10:30 Central, and Pacific doesn't
8:30
count.
mine.
Yep. So, should we just stop at this point and pick up not this Friday, but next Friday, the 17th?
I'm good with that.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
feels
I'm
like
good
a
with
good
that
stopping
too.
point.
Oh, Kashi, hold on. It's wet. I gotta put shoes on.
You did well.
We did fine.
Hope your baby feels better.
Oh, thank you. Me too.
I
Yeah,
don't.
that's a good
I hope
point.
it feels great.
Slugga,
Aw.
technically, with the amount of times he's passed out recently, he probably should be unconscious as well, but oh well. I guess he has been healed up, actually, so that's...
Magic healings, magic healing.
Magic healing is
Yeah.
bullshit. It's just a shame it's kind of suboptimal in this game.
Yeah, it's better to use healing when someone goes down than it is to keep them at full health half the time, like...
Yeah, it's like that's one of the advantages to Pathfinders. Their healing spell, they have one, and if you use 2 actions to cast it, it's a ranged healing spell, and it does like at first level, it's a D8 plus 8.
Yeah, but to be fair, you get more HP starting out, don't you?
Yes, you do. First level champion we figured out last night was like 22 hit points.
Yep. Because you usually get a bonus from your race, plus you get a bonus from class. Or you have a set number from your class, plus you have bonus from Constitution.
Yeah, your background gives you your ancestry gives you your base, then your class gives you a bonus. But we were like, Sam and I were discussing last night. Hey, do you want to see what your character would be? And we tried dinking around with making her a champion, but since she is a vengeance paladin, that they don't really have that in Pathfinder. So none of the champions would really work for her. So like she would probably end up being a war priest instead of a paladin.
Is there anything like an artificer artillerist in Pathfinder?
Alchemist.
All right, well, I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, I'll see you all
They
next
do
time.
have a gunslinger, but
Gunslinger might be more.
I never cared for bringing guns into fantasy worlds, but and that's not in the core rule books. That's in another book to buy.
Well, to be fair, I mean, this would probably be a little bit more of a drastic change, but the harp system's technically always available, and that's very easy to fix for us setting up anything we need for classes. I feel like my microphone cut out in the middle of that. Nobody heard what I said.
And I'm just trying to figure out how irritated Wizards has made me. Evidently, they've made a lot of people irritated since they've sold through months and months worth of Pathfinder books already.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go and hop off. You'll have a good. I feel like we didn't do that last week.